Welcome back to my channel, Smile and Learn Hub.
We believe that learning a language should be engaging, fun, and meaningful. That's why we've created a unique approach to language learning that combines the power of storytelling with practical language skills. Once upon a time, there was a princess who seemed to have everything she could ever want. She lived in a grand palace, and after the king and queen, she was the most important person in the entire country. Being a modern-day princess, she had all the latest toys and gadgets, including a specially built toy palace filled with Barbie and Ken dolls, and the latest computer games played on a massive plasma screen. Yet, despite all these things, she often felt bored and lonely. One day, as she gazed out of her playroom window, she saw other children in the streets below playing hopscotch, tag, laughing, chatting, and singing. The princess asked her royal nanny why the children were making so much noise, and the nanny replied that they were happy. Looking down at the children again, the princess said, "I want to be happy too. What will make me happy?" The nanny had never been in such a difficult position before. She knew that the princess couldn't play with the other children in the streets, but she wanted her to have some friends with whom she could share stories, talk about her feelings, or just do some fun things. The nanny even had thoughts that were perhaps too wicked for a royal nanny to have. She wondered whether the princess would enjoy having a playful snowball fight with other kids in the streets, or whether she would laugh about paddling barefoot in the mud along the riverbank and getting one of her pretty little dresses dirty. But of course, those were not things a royal nanny could say to the princess and still keep her job. So she had to think of something to answer the princess's question. Looking down in thought, she saw her shoes, and perhaps there was the answer. Finally, she said, "If we could find the happiest child in the kingdom, you could stand in that child's shoes, maybe even walk in her footsteps, and know what it is like to be happy." The princess instantly demanded that the king send off a whole battalion of his guards to search for the happiest child in the kingdom. "When you have found him or her," said the princess, "bring me the child's shoes immediately." The king's guard searched and searched. The princess grew impatient as the hours turned into days and the days turned into weeks. Several times every day she asked, "Have they found the happiest child yet? Where are the shoes you promised me?" As the days passed, the princess began to wonder what the shoes of the happiest child would look like. Would they be dress shoes, fashionable boots, or brand-name sneakers? What color would they be? Pink, red, blue, yellow? She thought that happy shoes should surely be colorful, decorated with flowers, bows, or bells, or even flashing lights like some shoes she had seen advertised on television. She couldn't wait. Finally, the day arrived, and the royal nanny rushed into the princess's chamber with news. "Your Highness, I have some good news and some bad news." "Give me the good news first," cried the little princess, excitedly. "Well," said the royal nanny, I am pleased to say we have found the happiest child in the whole kingdom." "Then, where are my shoes?" demanded the princess, impatiently. "That is the bad news," replied the royal nanny. "The happiest child in the kingdom didn't have any shoes." The princess was taken aback. She asked the royal nanny, "If the happiest child in the kingdom doesn't have any shoes, then what does make them happy?" The nanny replied, "I believe it's the simple things in life that bring true happiness, like spending time with loved ones, playing games, and enjoying nature." The princess thought about this and realized that she had been so focused on material possessions that she had forgotten about the importance of relationships and experiences. From that day on, the princess started to spend more time with the other children in the kingdom. She joined in their games of hopscotch and tag, and even had a playful snowball fight. She found that she enjoyed spending time with her new friends, and that they didn't care about her wealth or status. They just wanted to have fun together. I encourage you to study at least 5 new words or sentences from this video. Princess, a female member of a royal family, usually the daughter of a king and queen. Playroom, a room set aside for children to play in. Nanny, a person, usually a woman, who takes care of children in their home. Kingdom, a country or state that is ruled by a king or queen. Snowball fight, a playful activity where people throw snowballs at each other.